Time for this morning's Show Me the Money. Valentine's Day is Saturday. For all you singles out there, money plays a big role in relationships. There are financial deal breakers that could be the difference between getting that second date or being kicked to the curb. I went to an expert on both finance and love to find out more. When it comes to dating, money can be a touchy subject, but it doesn't have to be.
So about half of Gen Z and millennials are saying now it's attractive when someone talks about their income. And in contrast, only 23% of boomers would have the same sentiment. So we're starting to see just even the sentiment around income and those conversations are changing.
Financial expert Jason Tardik knows about money.
Jason,
It's so nice to meet you.
And love. The former Bachelorette star says mixing the two can be uncomfortable but necessary.
And the thing is we know that not talking about money and love is significantly impacting married and cohabitating relationships, their tension, and even a high leading reason for divorce.
A new survey shows two early financial turnoffs: living beyond your means and being stingy. You have this background in finance, and of course you're a part of the Bachelor Nation. And so I'm just really curious, when it comes to money and dating, when do you think it's appropriate to even start talking about this?
You know, I think my biggest tip is make money conversations playful, right? So you can actually create connection built on intention as opposed to consumption. So on a first date, you can open up the conversation and be like, I got a question for you. If you win $1 million today and you got to spend it in 24 hours, how are you going to spend it? Just in that question, you can get someone's creativity going, see where they prioritize spending, what they would do with the money.
Who should pay for that first date?
Oh, you know, listen, if I'm going on a first date, I'm going to pay for it. But there's a lot of different studies seeing, especially with Gen Z right now, is that there really isn't a preference as to who should pay, where traditionally, if you look at other generations, a lot of the percentages and numbers are saying that the man should pay on the first date.
Jason says you don't have to break the bank to have a good time. Try going for a hike, visiting a museum, or going to a community event.
I think some of the best dates I've had have been the least expensive, and some of the most expensive dates I've had have been some of the worst. I don't think there's a correlation, especially on a first date, to spending and going on and finding a connection.
Once that connection is there, Jason says the keys to money and love: communication and understanding.
I highly encourage everyone to connect when you can via your conversations with money, and do it in a way that's not shaming or blaming. This way we can all grow and get a little more comfortable with the topic.
Now, Jason says it's okay to be a little frugal on your first date. That way you know you're building a real connection and not just building a connection on dollars. I don't think Allie would appreciate that, though. You didn't like the community event. You need a little bit more money spent on you, right? You need to be wined and dined.
No. Okay. First of all, I want to know, did you talk to him about his breakup with Caitlin? Because I was sad when that happened.
I did not ask. It didn't come up.
James!
I didn't even know about that.
He was there for her when she won Dancing with the Stars.
Look, we were there to talk about money.
Yeah, well, you should have had me sit in on the interview. It is 6:22.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.